Morning tubers. This is what 10:25 and about 72 in the garage. It's Thursday, October 29th, and there is stuff from Sunday when Pat and I were taking out the rear springs that I have on this that will play first, or will play after this, and then we have a few other things. So just to let you know, the springs are in from Heights, which are good. Also, the order from Captain Jerk on fridge magnets have come in. This is a squishy. And also the ones that he used, I gave him a sample of the paint for the Camaro, and he used it to tint the resin that he makes skulls with. So, and if you look, let's get a flashlight, and if you look, you can see all the metallic. Too bad they didn't come out shiny like that. And seeing all the metallic, that would be cool. So, and also right now I got the gear shift one, which is roughly this size, maybe a little bit bigger, out on the back patio. I'm clear coating it. I got a rattle can of clear coat. Gonna open these up. I'm gonna pull the springs out, compare. These are the front springs right here, the 400-pound, or the front 250 are the rears. We're gonna pull this out and take a look and compare the springs, and then we'll go. I got to make a run to McFadden-Dale. I got some more hardware I want to pick up, so we'll do that. I'll probably put these in towards the weekend. I got to see what Pat's schedule is, because it is a two-man job, especially on the rears. Plus, we want to change where the rears go in. So let me open this up, and we'll get one out and we'll take a look later. Hey tubers, it's 1:25, it's Sunday, it was 70. Pat's here.
What's going on, guys?
And we got the rear shocks off. But I didn't realize this, that the rears are taller than the fronts. So hold on. Here we go again, trying to do stuff one-handed. I think these are 10-inch springs. Yeah, 10-inch springs.
Hey, there are some things in this world that guys can do one-handed.
Yeah.
And they're really great at it.
I'm not gonna. Oh, they're back.
You turn the camera off?
Not yet.
Oh, okay.
So, the car is supported by on the pinch rails and with the 4x4s. I've done this before. And the rear end sitting on the jack stands in there. And all the hardware, like I said, it was faster. There was only 2 bolts to get the rears off. And yeah. So, this is it. So we're all done with that. So now we'll probably start going around tightening up the bolts that we did leave in the car and check everything out. And then I want to change oil. You guys have a good Sunday. Later. Alright, that's interesting. The new one is the one on the left. The old one's the one on the right. So, that's what they end up sending. Viking Performance. Okay. Alright. Well, cool. Like I said, I will be starting to put this all back together this weekend. Got a few more parts I got to get from McFadden-Dale before we start, so I need to run and do that now. And yeah, Captain Jerk even sent Pat something. So, all right. So hey, if you want refrigerator magnets, skull refrigerator magnets, these are kind of cool. Give Captain Jerk a shout out and tell him to make you some magnets. And I got fun with this stuff here. So, just so how nice it shines on the back side and the front. Too bad. All right, so when I get more, I'll bring you guys back later. Hey, tubers. Yep, just changed the oil. All that will go in there, hopefully. Let's see. Parking lights, oil pressure. Oil pressure, cool. And no drips. All right. Back to McFadden Dale. Got all the grade 8 stuff. That stuff's getting expensive. So, okay. Oil change done. No leaks. We'll check the dipstick and that'll be it. All right. One thing I wanted to get done while I was up in the air. All right, guys, more in a minute. All right, this is pretty much going to wrap up today. I'm going to been letting that drain, then pouring the antifreeze through a paint filter, get all the crap out of it because I want to use it again. It's not even that old, and so I'll let it sit there and drip all night. We're doing this for 2 reasons: fan shroud, so I can pull the radiator and get the fan shroud. And remember when the heater core went, so I keep driving the car, I just looped it. So we're going to pull these off and pull the fittings out and put plugs in. So this looks like crap. And so we get that done. So this is everything plus tightening up the bolts, and except replacing those is what I wanted to do this time. So I guess we'll just have to wait till tomorrow. So I'll go ahead and load this up later on this afternoon. It's going on 3:30, and finish cleaning up in here, and then I'll go and get cleaned up, and then I'll load it up. I want to thank everybody for watching, subscribing, and of course leaving comments, and we'll see what we're going to do tomorrow. Tomorrow's a live show, but I usually don't work on the car, but I got the springs and everything. I've got all the hardware now. So I've even got new snap rings. I'm really all set to reassemble, but I want to do the things I wanted to do when the car was down first. So next up will be the take the cooling down and everything else. Then we'll put the suspension together so we get the tool bench clear. Then the radiator will come out. So that's the order of things, and I'll bring you guys along later. Alright guys, just on a side note, that antifreeze was strained through one of these same paint strainers prior to going into the car. And look at that. Yeah. Holy smokes. Probably from the heater core. Alright guys, later.